You fell into our trap.
Hey guys, it's Phil Harbor.
And Cypress.
And welcome back to
Niche. Once again, we are sorry. I feel like we do an apology at the beginning of everything. We have been discussing it. We still love doing YouTube and our niche story, so we are still doing it. We just had a lot of work issues, health issues, family health issues. And so, yeah, so it was just kind of, we have to take care of ourselves first.
Yeah, and then, you guys as well. I know there were some comments saying how people weren't feeling well or fighting their own fights. So if you miss our videos or it goes a while between and you just want to binge later, that's totally fine. We appreciate you're still watching. Yeah. And we hope that our video, ooh, hit your tooth. I hope our videos help bring you a little bit of joy. We will try to keep them coming.
Yes, and we'll try to be more active on Discord. So if you are feeling, really upset or whatever, and you just need someone to talk to, if we're not there, because we're not the most active, we have others in the Discord now. It's not just us, yay. So there will be someone to talk to, and I think we really want to try to build that support. So,
anyway, yes. So this is also a big day for our Nicheling tribe. First and foremost, we are saying goodbye to Ismanda.
I know. It is like truly like losing a pet,
and there have been other Nichelings I've really liked, but I think you just, especially with the little Ismanda, you get so much personality to her.
Does, yeah.
And I feel like, because we've been having so many delays between each video, it feels like we've been with her for like 3 years, but anyway, but also because we are down to getting off this island in a nicheling or 2 day. It'll definitely be this episode.
Yes.
There was a lot to think about and to discuss. So, it's always hard, especially the larger your group goes, because our other groups, everybody could come.
Yeah.
Like maybe one had to stay. But with a group this size, it's hard to narrow it down. So thank you guys so much for your suggestions, especially a shout out to Taito, thank you. I wanted to say Cheeto because we were just looking at Cheeto.
Yes, Taito Alba.
Yes, thank you so much. Yeah. You make some very good points, helped us make a decision.
Yeah.
So we were just going through right before we started to make our final decisions. We were a little bit on the fence with some of them, but ended up basically agreeing with everything.
Yeah, because there were one or two we were like, oh, I don't know about that, and then we read what you said and we were like, oh yeah, that's a good point.
A Bubble is the one I'm thinking of, where I was leaning towards taking her because she has pretty well-rounded genes, but then our boys all have like A, so she wouldn't be able. She could maybe, I think it was only Cheetos that she could have a baby with. Yeah. And so, that's the kind of hard decisions that you have to make.
Yeah. Then like Taito said, couldn't find any healthy matches for some of them. I don't know if we'll go over that now or, so spoilers, Zeus and Tilly, without breeding them to siblings. Yeah. So, they look really cool, but their genes were unlucky for breeding.
I think we said when Zeus was born, he looks really awesome, but he's all flash and no filler or whatever.
Yeah.
He's got one attack, so despite finally getting that scorpion tail.
And Tilly is adorable. She reminds me of like almost not a reincarnation, but very, very much like Ismata.
Yeah.
But then like that, it there's just no healthy match for her, and we have to wind down to 10. So it's really difficult to say.
If you named one that's not coming, please know that it's not because we didn't want them or like, oh, I hate that name.
Right. If you want, re-enter the name and be like, no, we need to name someone else them, and we will.
Tilly needs another chance.
Exactly, yes.
All right, so let's just get this party underway. We've already marked them, so as we go through their movements over the next 2 days, we'll see which ones. Yes. I marked them as all yellow and alpha if they're coming, all brown or red or whatever that color is, and omega if they're staying.
I think that there are one or two that had like a maybe, like we could discuss it.
Yeah, but I still feel pretty much so bad for Svendel. But
I know.
Like we were saying the last time, where we were just making up our own headcanon, where he's just going to come around and find Ismata, and they're going to live forever on this beautiful island with their friend the bear and the baby.
Yes, we are officially, as the creators of this thing, we are retconning or whatever what's about to happen. Okay, she might become skeleton. Don't believe it. It's all a scam.
Fake news.
Yes.
she's gonna
if this were a movie, the sequel, she'd be like popping back out. So
but for anyone whose truth is not our truth,
I know. Yes,
I love you, Ismata.
Yeah. Bye, baby.
Samantha. Thank you for your help to this tribe.
She did a lot, yeah.
Now she's all alone, and a bunny hill is nearby. So yeah, there's nobody around to sniff our Barina, who's also aging.
Yeah.
So I guess
he's gotta be close to her though, because he can only move one, right?
Right.
So.
He can move 3, I think. So he's probably over here. He might have even been chasing some rabbits because he doesn't know she passed. So yeah, let's start over here with poor Svendel.
Yeah.
I was really hoping he'd be able to find someone, like, surprise us, make our job harder. But, you know, we're just gonna have him mosey this way, see what else he can find. He'll get us... I think you unlock something. We might have already done it, but you unlock something for moving a certain amount of spaces, I think. Alright, so I don't know why I was forgetting you can see all their colors from their chest, but that's why I did that.
Oh, it does look orange. We did it at night. Yeah, so you can see like over in the picture or whatever, it looks brown, but it actually looks orange now.
Yeah, and as they use their moves, it gets darker or duller. So obviously Suki can't come. I don't even think she's gonna make it to that.
I know, we're gonna have to see all of our favorites die.
And Kane, a lot of them, that's also what's hard, is a lot of them aren't really that old.
Yeah,
but because of that baby boom, we feel like they're older.
Exactly.
And
why take the parent when you could take the child?
Not sure what I did. Okay.
Which is a very heartless thing to say, but a logical thing. We need it to be logical.
Blue was one that had been on our maybe list, but we did decide he is coming. So Blue and Indies are coming. Mm-hmm. Rock is not, just because he's almost got the same exact thing as Indies, his brother, except he's got those frog legs, whereas going to the archipelago, they would help him swim, but he just he just doesn't have enough else going for him. Where Indies even has a little bit more fertility. It definitely has a few more attacks. So unfortunately, Rock is staying, but Blue is why I came in here, because Blue is coming. I did the wrong one. We'll have to recolor them all when we get. Okay, who had the star again?
Right.
Because I'm very forgetful. All right. So let's have the ones who are coming just start booking it.
Yeah.
So you can see here comes Indies and Blue. Alright, so Suki and Kane are not coming. Let's just have Suki come. It's her last day. There's really no reason for Kane to leave Suki, so we'll just have her. They both have, I think we destroyed some bushes. She can't do that, so we'll just have her do some picking too. Yeah. Well, you know, once Svendel comes back down around, they'll all hang out. Alright, so these boys are a little bit slow. Okay, and then there's Bumble, who for very obvious reasons can't come. He's the father to everybody.
Skirple and Bumble are the father of everyone.
Yeah, he's got 4 pick, so nobody else ever got as much gather as he did. We're just gonna have him stay here while we're going. He's just gonna keep picking. Rabbit.
So you said that like we were actually eating it.
Yeah,
like,
I do want to try rabbit one day. Okay, so Tilly, go ahead and. Oh, she only has 1 attack. I saw that she had poison. Oh, you're gonna make Flint can't kill it either. Here, we'll have Rosie do it. Don't mate. Rabiel. I'm attacking the Rabiel.
Yes.
That's right, because I made her an Omega, so she can't hurt him anyway. Okay. So
I didn't realize you could do friendly fire. Did I? I don't know that ever came up.
You can attack. Well, you can banish, and then once they're out, then you can attack them.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. So we're just going to have Bumble stay here. Get some grass. Look how big Rock is now.
Yeah. Ouch.
Rock could do some swimming. Maybe we'll have him over here.
Unlock some swimming for us.
He cannot walk very far. I don't think he's drowning. It's very shallow. I mean, it's like one... Anyway.
Yeah.
If he looks like he's... There's a life fruit or whatever down there.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll just say he went and ate that. Alright, so... Cheetos is coming.
Yep.
So, I'm actually going to have him just book it over here. Actually, go ahead and pick that. Since he's pretty close. Oh, there goes more bunny rabbits. Oh my goodness, we're just gonna have all of the food. Don Van. He's only got 1 day left.
That's right, he found it though,
Yeah. He's the last of our, bunny rabbit, just whatever. Okay. He's like, So yeah, he found it. He'll sit up here, and he can watch everybody as they travel off.
He's the connection, the connector between who's going and who's staying.
Kyrie only has 1 attack, so she can't really hurt that bunny rabbit. You only have 1, that's why you're not coming, but he's gonna get distracted chasing the bunny. Where did the bunny go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It's hard to see it. Man, look at all these bunny rabbits. Alright, that one's poisoned. Kyrie, do you want to try to kill that one? All these 1 attack guys. Alright, but we'll have him chase it because it is poison, so it should die soon. It's just gonna go. Yeah. I guess it just turns into meat. Like, you know.
It's funny, yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you're seeing who's not coming. So Zeus, I mean, he looks like he'd be super strong, but he is not. And Kyrie, you can go ahead. Oh, well, you know what? Why don't you collect some nesting materials? Again, Kyrie's also adorable, but cannot come. Gwen is not coming just because she's older and she's had all the babies. Where are all these rabbits coming from?
Yeah, I don't know.
Rabiel, sorry, I don't mean to trigger anyone if you're like called by the right name. Alright, go ahead and pick us some grass. I guess the island is blessing us with food. Yeah. Tilly, again, is beautiful, and I'm sorry she can't come.
Yeah.
But you know what? She can come over here and help us crack some nuts open. Flint is adorable. Yes. Beautiful young man, and he shall come with us. It's so much easier to move them knowing, like, you can see their things now. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know, we were working on it for a while before we started playing. Abner, you can come up. Oh, yeah, there's another termite. Don't accidentally hit that. Let's have Abner come, and it's not really necessary, but he can clear away some of the grass so that people can move through it. Bubble. Yeah. I fought for you, Bubble, but
yeah.
It's just not meant to be. So we'll have her clear some grass. You know what? You can help Kyrie try to chase that bunny rabbit. You've got 2 attacks, so.
That's right.
Yeah, so you know, it's a beautiful island at least. And
yeah.
It's not like a peaceful island because there's Barinas and stuff, but it's not Killer Island. You know, like I feel really bad. I once had to leave someone and let the apes eat them, basically. Like, oh, you guys, Willow can fish. Nice. All right. So maybe can they have babies? That would be cool. I can't remember who's related right now.
Right. Yeah.
That's why I wish they had more colors. So you could be like, you know, use all 3. Be like, okay, purple means they're from this, you know, the same family. Okay, little baby cheese. So I think Ty Toad mentioned you stand the...
Yes, the cheeselings. That is so cute. Yeah, I was going to read your full thing when we get everyone because we're going through. And then I think we actually did line up because we read your stuff. We had a discussion. We checked back with it. So I think we ended up actually choosing all of the ones that you mentioned.
I think so yeah.
It'll be good to have a list because also Taito gave us some reasons behind them. So it's good for us to be like, oh yeah, remember?
Mira.
Actually, I will go ahead and say while you're doing dailies with some of them too. So I don't fell. This was, you know, front like at the beginning or whatever. It is okay if you miss. We're so glad that you're back. So you said finally caught up on all the episodes I missed. Loving the series. So here's some baby names. So we've got new baby names when we go to the new village. So Vixella, Evergarden, and Moonlight. Evergarden. I really like that.
Like that
yeah. And then we also got, it was on a different different video that we posted, but it's kind of relevant to this because we've been talking here. So DeAndrew said he found a new game that he'd like us to try. So I didn't know if any of you guys, let us know in the comments if you've ever played this. It's just like niche genetic survival, but with dogs. It's called Wobble Dogs. Wobble Dogs.
Like wobble?
Wobble. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. It looks fun. It's not a survival game, just a genetic breed dogs you should play. So that's kind of cool. It actually reminds me of The Sims, you know, like where you could do like in the create a sim or whatever, you can do the randomize or whatever. So it kind of sounds like that.
Does that.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched her series.
Since you just brought that up, and I don't want to waste too much time now, maybe we can talk about it later. I went on my Steam. Actually, let me go ahead and make the next day because we're still moving people around. So that's everybody. I think we're losing Donvan and
Suki. Or did they? Yeah.
So we'll watch Donvan pass and then we'll go say goodbye to Suki. Again, thank you guys so much for your dutiful support of our tribe.
Yeah. I remember. Oh, Fig, come didn't recognize your voice.
Somebody's got a leech.
Is it Rock because he went swimming? Did I sit on
Oh,
your
I
foot?
hope not. He's so far away. Is it a mirror? Oh no, maybe it is Rock. Oh, nobody can help you, Rock. Shouldn't have gotten a leech. Anyway, so while I'm moving people around, I did go into my Steam account, and there's some niche news.
Oh, niche news.
So the first thing I
It's fun
saw,
to
because
say.
you keep, welcome to Niche News.
Niche News Network. Okay, sorry.
Whoa, no.
Sorry, she's hitting my hand with her tail.
Because you have asked several times,
Yeah.
they are making an Adam plush.
Yay! They heard my request. Me
They had a
specifically. I know.
prototype picture. I don't think it's quite finalized yet. It's very cute. I don't know how big it is, but it looks like it's probably like the typical like 6 to 8 inch tall.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Kickstarter. I think they're taking some pre-orders and stuff now.
Sweet.
So I think we'll get one.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll try to. I don't know who's editing this video. Probably you. But while you're editing, I'll look this up and send you the information.
Yes.
The other thing is, they are in the works developing a niche book.
Oh, okay. That one I had heard. I didn't hear about the plush.
Yeah, so I think it's like a novel, and I'm like, is it from? But I think it's from Adam's sister's point of view. So remember, Adam gets
Cool,
stolen at the beginning.
yeah.
That was his sister, and I guess it's from her point of view. Like that is very interesting.
Yes.
Strange or weird is not the word for it. It's just interesting. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
That's maybe they'll give us some more like lore about how nichelings survive and do all the stuff that they do. I'd
be interested in reading that.
Yeah, I'd read it.
I do some narration. Of course, I wouldn't want to read their whole book because then you wouldn't get it. But it would be interesting.
yeah,
like
right.
maybe I could like tease and read the first chapter for you guys, see if you guys like the kind of narrative.
Yeah. That sounded condescending. I didn't mean it that way. Yeah. You can. And then finally, I forgot what I was going to say, but finally, Deandra, there we go.
Yes.
Deandra might have mentioned this, but they're coming out with a phone app version of Niche where you just breed for the genetics. So there's no survival, so there's no food or whatever. So they're working on that app to be on a phone, as a phone game.
That's cool.
To just breed.
Yeah.
So who knew all this time?
Yeah, they've been working on this. Now, do you know, can you, like, if you breed someone really awesome, can you bring it in?
That I don't know. Okay. You'd think it would be doable, but I just don't know that they necessarily have that support.
Right.
Because what I'm thinking in my head is Pokemon has Pokemon Home now, where you could transfer between you on your phone and the game and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, this bunny's just... Spendel, you want to kill somebody? Oh, he's the one with the leech!
Can he run back? Oh, I guess they're sleeping now.
No.
Like, can they come help him?
Yeah, he's gonna have to bleed for one day. Oh no, there's a thing in the way.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, Svendel. He'll get here. Maybe he should run up that way.
Yeah, can Rock help? Could anyone take it off, right? Or
yeah, anybody can.
wasting his...
Well, he can't swim. I don't want him to drown.
Right, that's true.
Anyway.
Well, it's really cool, though. And actually, yeah, I mean, I always thought, like, the Animal Crossing, like, they have the Pocket Camp and then now New Horizons, but I don't think those connect either, and that's a Nintendo game. So,
yeah.
You know, the indie developers, I know they're, you know, it's an uphill battle to get those things, but that's really cool.
Although, the Pocket Camp can talk to.
It can.
Yeah, well,
okay,
you get...
because I thought it
that's
should.
where you get, like, the Nook points to...
Okay, I've never actually played...
Suki passed away. I didn't forget.
Right, yeah.
Let me get rid of some of these.
Yeah, I never played Pocket Camp. I was going to. I have one of those old school or old people views of like your phone app, you know, like, so I'll play, like, I don't play like Candy Crush, but I do have some phone game apps, but they're very much like phone game, you know, like Pop the Bubbles.
Yeah.
Like, it feels weird to play like a legit game on your phone. I'm like, that's why I've got a
people who
Switch,
play
you know.
Minecraft, man, I never feel as old as I do when they're like, oh, I was
Fortnite and
playing.
Yeah, like all the Call of Duty. Now, I guess there is that one where it's like a fun shooter one, but you like point, I don't know, but yeah, So if you want to play it, I'll watch. But then again, I don't know how we'd even stream a phone game either. So
yeah, I don't have that. I don't know if there's like an app or something.
I don't know how people do it.
I guess we can't kill all the rabiels. We're gonna try. MJ, do you have enough? Yeah. You can kill it and somebody else can come pick it up. Unfortunately, 2 of the slowest people are way back here.
No, they're still babies.
Well, no, it's because of their...
Oh.
Well, do they have ballerina legs? I know they've got recessive heads.
Yeah.
But that might be their legs. So they're gonna slow us down, but they are definitely necessary.
And I'm sorry if you can hear that. It's our neighbor.
Yeah.
They've been doing it all day, so we just couldn't wait any longer.
Yeah, we tried delaying a little bit, but you know, Zeus, you should be chasing down that bunny you poisoned. There it is.
That's a scary tree.
There. A cool, you know, it's a cool thing to happen, but like we don't have time for that. You know, like to take him with us.
Yeah.
But that's okay. And I don't think we're gonna worry about sending pregnant females, because to try to look through who's related to who, and so I already picked that bush for us. All right, we're making pretty good progress.
Yeah,
doing pretty well on our food. Okay, halfway there. I'm sorry if this camera's making everybody dizzy. It's hard. I don't mean it to sound like complaining, so I apologize if it sounds negative. It's just, it's different from the clicking point, you know?
Right,
like,
yeah.
But I think I've mentioned before, like, I can't really play another leech. Who got it? Who got it? Who is it? Show. That's the wrong button. MJ.
No, is it
no,
Zeus?
MJ. Yeah, it's Zeus. It said MJ's name somewhere.
Oh.
Or I blanked out my face. Okay. He'll be fine, because then, Bella can get it off him. Anyway, Terraria. Like, I played Terraria on, the PS4.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not good at
Especially,
that.
yeah, when you learn, like that, yeah, like, I can't play The Sims on the consoles. Although, back in my day, they had, like, The Sims, and it was for, like, what was it, like the DS or something? And
the GBA.
The GBA, yeah. It was not the same game. They gave you, like, different, like, tasks and stuff. I don't know.
Like, I just remember mowing the lawn a lot, and then something about going into the sewers because there was aliens. It got really weird.
I did not get that far.
I played the aliens. I play The Sims for, like, the day-to-day, like, living your life or having a family.
Yeah, like
building a house. I really like building.
Electronic Barbie. You dress them up, you play house. Yeah, it's like, I'm not doing all that. Anyway.
I feel like someone else was gonna pass away. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, there are a few people were close. But maybe it was just Don Ben and Suki we were thinking of.
Alright,
Kisa?
here we go. I feel like we're going through
Kisa's
these days real fast, but that's because we are.
Yeah.
Let's see if anybody else died. No, okay. We do have some people bleeding, though.
Oh, it's raining. Sad day.
Yeah. It's a sad day in Nishville.
All right, well, as a recap, why don't I read Taito Alba's very awesome, I was going to call it like an essay, but that sounds like I'm making fun of it. It's not. It's really helpful. Thank you. Okay, so Taito said, thanks for hovering over all the nichelings. I've got some suggestions for who might be good to bring to the next island. I prioritized healthy immunity pairings, keeping plenty of star immunity, and avoiding matching direct siblings together, as well as picking younger nichelings who haven't had children yet. Also, you have a lot of A immunity, so make sure to watch for that when making your final decision.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, we did not realize until we were looking at it again. I don't know if these are any in particular order, but I'm just going to read the way he has them. Abner, he has underwater breathing, and you'll want that for the archipelago. Can breed with Mimira. He also has a star immunity. Mimira, she's the best match to breed with Abner. Bring both for best chances to have lots of underwater breathing babies with star immunity. Cheetos, he has star and D immunity. As the only younger nicheling with D, you'll want to keep it in the family. Cheese, good news, she's a perfect match to breed with Cheetos. I stand the cheeselings. We loved that. We're like, oh, cheeselings. Yeah. Now we had to keep it because Cheetos and cheese, they started it. Now we need like brie and Gouda.
Oh, yes. Everybody start listing your favorite cheese.
Yeah. Blue, he's the only younger nicheling with H immunity, and he has those cool Barriena genes. Can breed with MJ, Willow, and Kisa. Indies and Rock are both the only younger nichelings with G immunity. My vote is Indies. Yeah, we had that discussion too.
Yeah.
Because he's younger and faster on land, but Rock would be a fine choice as well. Can breed with MJ, Willow, or Kisa. I also really, really love that you told us who they can breed with, because it helps with, like, I keep saying we need to draw a chart. MJ, she has star and K immunity, and K is uncommon. I'd advise bringing either her, Flint, or both. Otherwise, you'll lose K. Can breed with Blue, Indies, and Rock. Flint, like MJ, he has a star and K immunity. He could breed with Willow. I also just like his white hair. Yeah, we love the way he looks. Willow, she'll be adaptable for breeding since she's a good match for Blue, Indies, Rock, and Flint. Kisa, another good breeding female. She has star immunity and can breed with Blue, Indies, and Rock. And then I did sort of read this paragraph, but I'll say it again. Couldn't find any healthy matches for Zeus and Tilly without breeding them to siblings. They look really cool, but their genes were unlucky for breeding. If you really want to bring them, I'd suggest swapping out MJ, Flint, Willow, or Kisa for Zeus and or Tilly. So we did kind of have that conversation, and ultimately we ended up agreeing with you, because like that we like Zeus and Tilly, but like that it was just, do we want to gamble with a wild card or go with someone that we know is a good choice?
Yeah.
So
it's always a difficult call, and it's never. It's rarely because you don't like an nicheling.
Yeah, right.
I won't say never. There's been sometimes it's like I cannot wait to get rid of this guy. Ones that I really don't like, I'll banish, but that's very far. Like, I
have
really
never been there for that. Yeah.
No, that's in my private playthroughs. All right, I think I made a tiny mistake. I took the leech off of Svendel. I should have licked him to stop the bleeding first.
Oh.
So he does have a little bit of damage. It's not going to kill him in our lifetime. Like, we'll be gone before he...
Right.
Really, and I think I stopped bleeding after 2 days, but...
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, for the background, there is a healing plant here that he can...
Yeah, and he's near it. All right. I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting everybody. I keep getting people stuck behind these stupid bushes.
Yeah.
It's probably faster to just push through it rather than try to go around.
Right.
Let's go get some food from it. All right, so we got our 2 Barriena leg guys trying their best. And then we've just got everybody else picking fruit and setting us up. We've got a lot of... Finally, we're getting more bedding.
Yeah.
Or nesting materials. Kyrie, how's your... You've got 2 pick, and you've got 2 pick there. Just gather around the bushes. But yeah, we've got plenty of food. I don't know what... the next island would be. I don't know if we are at the archipelago or not. I've only, in my private playthroughs, gotten to the fire islands once. The place is scary. There's fire island. Yeah, everything's on fire. Aptly named island.
Yeah.
There's also the one, I don't know what it's called, but it's a ring, and there's like water in the middle, and there's no food.
Wow.
And that's where
Fire Island, like the heat bodies, do they like die there? Because don't they get overheated?
Yeah, I mean, it's where they, kind of like when they're cold and they can only move one at a time. It's the same, except for like you're overheated. So like, yeah, pretty much everybody's overheated. So when I was in that circle, it's also a hot one. We had to just, bless you, live in the water the whole time. Jeez. And I had a family of, I just called them, I mean, they were sacrificial. Unfortunately, there's cactuses there. But when you pick a cactus, you get hurt. So they were unfortunate. I had to do what I had to do to try to get across that island. Yeah. Everybody was so hot. We had to live in the water, but then we were going to drown. It was a really big mistake. All right, I think everybody who needed to move has moved. It's kind of hard to tell because when I do this, it just goes to these guys. Okay, good. Yeah, so that's everybody. So it's taken us like 4 days to leave this island, and we still have another day before these 2 slow guys show up.
Yeah.
All right. But everybody should be able to have... Oh no, you Abner! Did this guy attack you?
Ooh.
Oh no, he has a leech.
Oh.
I thought that guy only attacks you if you're bleeding in the water.
Oh.
Well, we've got plenty of friends around to help you, so we'll take that off. Nope. Lick your wounds. Alright, that guy left. You can't fish, but you can try. Okay. Alright. Stupid leeches. Like, you stand anywhere close to this water, and they're just, like, on you, like, immediately. We'll see if we can get this, mole guy. What if you attack it and then run away? Oh, no, it's gonna...
Go under.
Yeah. Oh, you can't even attack it? Like, at least with the Banil.
Another reason why he's not coming.
Yeah. He's like, it didn't even do anything. I thought he could poison it. And I was like, what would happen if it poisoned and then it goes under?
Oh.
And that can't happen, I guess. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep on keeping on. I've run out of things to say, but just watching everybody age.
I know.
I was hoping we would get to... the termite thing scared me for a second.
Yeah, I know.
Hoping we would have gotten on... Oh no, here comes another leech! We gotta get them off the beaches. I mean, they're good food, but... Mr. Bear. Hello. I'm going to eat with you. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just gonna eat all the ones off your bush first. Where'd all my berries go?
Yeah.
It's raining. It's fine. Tilly is doing a great job collecting all these nuts for us.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. 2 nuts and a shake. Ooh, is that mole back alive? What's that? Oh my gosh, did Svendel meet his girl? Oh, it's a boy.
Oh.
Hey, there's Marina Man.
Aww.
He's like, look, I found you guys Tata Pri. Alright, Tata Pri. BD. We don't
He's
really
almost
need him.
dead.
Ooh, he's got platypus. He can hang out with our old men over here. Svendel's like, well, maybe Svendel did find his mate.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh no, Svendel, you're bleeding! Alright. Let's have Rock lick him before I forget. So he'll stop bleeding. Is that some poetic... Oh no, now we can't get over there! Is that some poetic junk or what?
Yeah.
Alright. Svendel, on his very last day, because he's bleeding, has found his mate.
Yeah. Who's also pretty aged.
Tata Pri. And who brought him to him?
Yeah.
But our friendly Barina said, I found a nice piece of meat in the... Sorry. Sorry, children, as Uncle Roger would say.
That's right, yes.
Aww. So Tata Pri, Svendel, you found your friend, your forever mate. He's handsome.
Yeah.
Not at all useful for us, but let's go ahead and make him a full-fledged member who's not coming with us.
Yes.
Aww. Take a second to look at Tata Pri. He's got a little gimpied hand. Beautiful hair.
Mm-hmm.
BD, you know, platypus would have been nice to try to get in there. You know what though?
Good for them.
Yeah, like not a problem.
Yeah.
He's a good match. This game sometimes, you know, like, oh, we're all about to die, and here comes Svendel. You know, like, Svendel went his entire life trying to find someone to be his very own. Then he got bitten by a leech, and he started bleeding to death, and Rock did his best, but he couldn't get there in time. Forgot to lick him.
Maybe Tata Pri was coming and be like, I hear,
oh, yeah.
you know, an angelic voice
in a
screaming
way,
in pain.
it's like Romeo and Juliet-esque,
Yeah.
like, tragic love.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll end together, and at least he has someone to hold his paw while he...
Sad.
I know, but happy too.
Yeah.
You know what? And then Barina, well, I'm always laughing about that Simpsons episode, but he'll go over there and eat their bodies.
Oh, yes.
You guys are great. You'll live forever.
And you guys can live in our retcon world where you don't die.
They'll be there. Ismetha's there.
Yes, everybody's
But,
happy.
yeah.
Suki,
Thanks.
Don Man.
Thanks, game. You couldn't even
I
give them
know.
like 2 days together. She can't destroy that bush, can she? No. She'd only get one, so I'll have her go after the rabbit. Don't accidentally hit the bear. I don't know what that would do, but
yeah.
okay. Poor Svendel and Tatapri, but they came together at the end.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so they're gonna live over there with him. He can't even make it to that life fruit. We're not gonna think about it.
No.
Stop thinking about it. Ismeta's over there. She's making a beautiful pie out of that life fruit. They're all gonna be fine. Yeah. Donvan's over there with Ember. All right.
Can they get it over here? Can we leave before they're technically dead?
They'll make it to the beach.
Yeah.
All right. We'll do this as best we can. Let's get everybody out of the way and open up all of the spots to be able to be seen. Oh, no, I didn't. Damn it.
Didn't do it the right way?
Yeah. Look how slow he is. He can't even... Because Blue could almost make it.
Yeah.
See, he's still one away. So it'll be tomorrow. I think Indies can make it by tomorrow. Indies, can you make it by tomorrow?
Yeah.
Go ahead and kill that. Positive thinking. Go! Alright, so you need to come over here. Okay, so she'll sit here so that these two places are open for them.
Is that side better, faster for Indies? I guess it really apple oranges.
Well, we'll have them all ready to move.
Okay,
Like I won't, because they can even step in this. This water's not too well. No, the water's not too deep. They should be able to step down there and then over. You know, game. Sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
just doing it on purpose. Oh look, another bunny they can't kill. Oh wait, she can. Yay, Bubble. All right, go ahead and eat it for us. All right, I'm sorry this is taking so long, guys. I thought we'd already be on the next island. We made you wait so long. I was just gonna have us show the island and make a plan. Plenty of food.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, we're doing well.
Yeah. Everybody's just like, oh, okay, well they left, so hey, island's all for us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's just them, so they don't really need to move. Look at this guy! Go away, Razor... Ina? What's he called? I can't.
You should name everyone Hyena.
Yeah. It's like a razorfish. She's actually not in the water right now. He's like flying.
That's kind of weird, yeah. He's floating. Like a submarine before it goes down.
Everybody stands Svendel and Tatapri while he passes away. Because I forgot to lick. That's my fault.
He still would have died soon.
And somebody else is bleeding. Why?
This island just suddenly got so sour.
Oh, there goes the Barina. He did his job.
Yeah.
Actually, let's follow him. He might have killed some rabbits.
Huh.
So, okay, now Rock and Tatapri. Like, okay. He didn't... He's got one pick. So let's have him pick one. And we'll follow the Barina and see where he's going.
Yeah.
See, oh yeah, look! See, he caught us some food.
Aww.
Tatapri's like, look! Food. Rock's like, yeah. Food. Our friend is dead, but whatever. Okay, they'll hang out with him. That's a happy little family.
Yeah.
And then Cain will eat the bear. Eat that meat. We're gonna try to get everybody on the island.
Yeah.
And then make sure I don't not click go to the next day. Or whatever, go to the island. Let's have Cain join her friends over here. Hello. Hi. What you been doing? Oh, you know, eating some berries. Tilly's doing... Darn it! That's not what I meant! Oh, look, she found another nut. Oh, okay. And then Cain can shake the tree for her. There we go. And you can pick this... Nope. I almost hit the love.
Ooh.
Okay. We don't need that, thank you.
Some drama at the very end.
Yeah. Alright, who's bleeding? Is it you? Okay, it was Bella. Eat it. Lick it. Nope. Oh, you do have 2 attacks, so she could kill them all.
Oh.
Alright, so let's waste a couple turns to bring them all around. And waste one more turn. Berry. Okay. Okay. Now we're killing... I can't see where my highlight is.
Yeah.
There. Da da da. Da da da.
Nice.
Da da da.
Beautifully executed.
Thank you. I mean, Bella says thank you.
Yes.
All right, sorry. I'm doing my best. There's another mole over there. They're all coming back.
Yeah.
Skirple. I hope they're having fun. You know, they hadn't really gotten to traverse most of the island.
Yeah, I hear they're doing a lot of exploring right now.
Yeah, not a lot going on, but kind of spread out. But it's all one happy family on this island where they live forever and nobody ever dies.
Exactly.
Just gonna keep going ahead. We can kill that mole with Gwen.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Sorry. Kyrie, come here. There we go. And we want you here. Here. I didn't even check to see if she had enough attack. Oh, it's Rosie,
Yeah.
not Gwen.
Oh, she does look like Gwen.
Yeah.
But Gwen has darker patches on her.
Oh, okay. Alright. Girls are doing a little hanging out over here, eating some berries, talking about things. So there's no guys left on this island.
Yeah, right.
Alright, I think that's all the secondary people done. Okay. Can we shuffle this?
Yes, we can.
So let's take stock and see how many moves he has. So
There.
he
Yeah,
could
he
come
can
straight
make it.
across, right? Is that the fastest?
Oh, I
thing?
was thinking on the sand dune, that
Here?
one, and then he only has 3 spots left. So you should definitely be able to make it to that spot.
He's just gonna make it to that spot. Alright, let's see what we can do. So he will make it. Oh, okay. He made it in 2. Alright. Don't misclick. I'm clicking here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm clicking here.
Yeah.
We made it!
And then
Alright,
she
yeah,
was-
I'm gonna move her here. Okay.
Okay.
Let me double check.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, sorry. I know, it jumps around weird. Okay, everybody's on a port. We've got our 10 select nichelings who are all very red and brown, and the lighting is weird. But all right, so we're gonna just go.
Yeah.
We'll show the next island. I know this has been a very long episode, trying to get the burying the legs, but we say goodbye to the place where we've lived for quite some time.
We did.
I'd say half the 40 days was probably spent here. We lost Ismeta. We lost Ember and Donvan. Sorry, Svendel. I kind of wasted his last day. It wasn't on purpose.
No.
And I had no idea we were going to meet Tatapri.
No.
But yeah, so Ismeta's over here, playing in the grass.
That's right.
And as soon as we move off of him, Svendel's going to just stand up. He was just playing dead because he's part possum. I don't know if you knew this, but he's part possum. He's going to come back, and he's going to go live with Tatapri and Ismeta and the Berino on their new one.
Yeah. Awesome.
You can't tell me otherwise. Okay.
Yes.
Who wants to touch the stone?
Abner. His hand's already up.
Yeah, I know.
Although I guess so is names.
Indy's already fell asleep. I did my 3 moves. Leave me alone. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's her hand up too, but
What is her name?
Willow.
Willow. Thank you. Ugh.
My defense is that we've had to just move everybody. I haven't had time to get to know anybody.
Yeah.
Nobody's done anything yet.
Yeah.
We've just been running. So let me clear out these things real quick because they really bother me. Okay. Are we ready to see?
Yes.
Are we going to the archipelago? This usually takes a lot of time. So
That's true.
all animals on the port migrate to another island. Animals outside leave the tribe and will be gone forever.
We are, yes, prepared.
Let's go. They're all set. They got plenty of food. It's on a kind of peaceful island. All right. So do we think it's the archipelago already, or do you think it's the next one will be the archipelago?
Oh, no. I hope it's the archipelago already because I want to know that we're on the right path.
Or if we get to this, I hope it's like, oh, look, to the east, there's more
Right,
islands.
that's true.
You know,
Yes,
'cause
I
we
need
are
a
now-
hint or whatever. Mm-hmm.
to make sure we're headed the right way. So I
Yeah.
know that because and it keeps telling us that, even though I keep deleting it, it does keep telling us new islands are to the north. So as long as we went to the north, which I think we did.
Pretty sure.
All right, what do we think? I think archipelago.
Yeah, I'm gonna go positive archipelago.
Wait,
do-
you only
do they
crossed
cancel
one?
out? I don't
That's what I was
know.
just gonna ask. Come on, load screen. It took a lot of time to load this morning.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else plays Animal Crossing too. That one's got a really long load screen
It
too.
does. Especially when you don't play for a week and then you need to play all your days on a Saturday. And
Yeah, I wonder, does that make a difference?
I don't know. I always think it is. It's like yelling at me for restarting. But then you can restart when you're shiny hunting 800 times, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I can't imagine doing that to my Switch. Yeah.
At least with the way the Switch works, you go in and you cancel out the program. But like the old way, like on the old Nintendo, you had to do like the start select A and B all at one time. That feels harder.
Yeah.
And probably better than just cold cutting it, but okay, well, anytime you want to load and not be frozen. I do remember that from the PC version too. It had kind of a longer load time sometimes. And sometimes I thought sometimes it would freeze, but they fixed that.
Well, if we'll come back, like right as it's coming back. Okay.
We're back, finally. 3 years later. All right. Just looking at this, it does look like the archipelago to me.
Okay.
We're kind of zoomed in, but I see a lot of water already.
That's true.
Oh, get off that. Yes, it's the archipelago.
Oh.
Because look at all the swimming we have to do.
Yeah.
So we need to plot our course.
So Indies and Rock are not leaving this.
They are going to have all their babies. Because they're, they're going to take drown damage doing this. Because they're not going to be able to just jump. I don't think they'll be able to. I'm also really bad with judging who's going to get hurt in water. Like, I'll be like, oh, that's fine. Like, yeah, they could go from here to here. And they will, but it'll still like, you're drowning. Blub, blub. So, are we supposed to keep going north? It didn't say anything.
That's a long journey.
Yeah. Ooh, this is a scary island.
Do we know what we're looking for? Do we have to go scary?
I don't know. The only one that I remember from when I did it was you did have to pass over the archipelago. But I don't remember if you had to go scary. I think if we're going to go to the peaceful... I'm sorry about the camera, guys. I'm trying to zoom out as much as I can, but... Okay, so there's no port over here. I wish we could go way back.
Yeah, like see the whole map.
There is a peaceful port kind of next to us. I'm also going one square at a time here. Where are we? Okay, so there is one over here, right? Yeah. I don't think that's where we want to go.
No, seems too easy.
So like if we say we're at the south, so that would be to the west.
Yeah, so the east. So maybe that peaceful one up there.
Yeah.
Which is
we won't. Obviously, we're not going to make it there. So if anybody knows, I think like if you look it up, that's okay. I don't think that's cheating. We still have to make it here. I kind of feel like we should keep going northish.
Yeah, either aim for that one or I guess Scary Guy.
Yeah, do we go to Scary? Oh no, we do have to go through the swamp.
Oh, that's the swamp?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's... We gotta do that.
Right, we do.
All right.
I do remember that now. You have to travel through the swamp.
How many spaces? Is that 10? Yeah, it's gotta be right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10. I think this one counts. 1, 2.
Isn't that one over there? Is it 1, 2?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. Possibly 12. I think you're right. Definitely 10. I didn't see this one back here. That one's definitely one. All that are on the same and then like gray. So 1, 2. Those are definitely 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think I've ever seen one that's 11, so I don't think this one counts.
Okay.
If we have somebody who's like, oh, if they can come, that'd be great. You can stick them here. I have had it to me before. I was like, oh, that's totally one, and then they did not show up.
Sucks. Yeah.
So I think we need to put like our absolute favorites.
Yeah.
And remind us of this in 2 weeks or 3 weeks when we finally do it. But we want our main guy, like the best, like absolutely can't live without them here.
Yeah.
I think it's 5, 7, 10, and 12. I don't know, but I don't think 11 is ever one. I could be wrong.
Sense, yeah.
So yeah, I don't think that one is, but yeah.
Okay.
I think we have to head to the swamp.
Yeah, that seems like
it sounds familiar to me now that I think about it.
Can't all be peaceful.
And we're gonna need some adversity. So this place is also like there could be berries. Yeah, it does look.
So we're gonna have some difficult times ahead.
We are.
We've almost made it 100 days without any difficult times.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, we had difficulty just because we didn't have enough niche links.
Yeah, that's
I don't know where we are. Oh, here we are. I'm lost, you guys.
Yeah.
So we do need to start trying to have babies who can swim.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to also try to, like, it's going to have to be, like, burying a recessive face with breathing gill face with swimmer feet, but also recessive runner leg. I mean, like, I'm not that great of a breeder.
Yeah.
And then people are just going to get hurt as we, you know, so I think we need to go north. That'll be most of their lives because they're already almost halfway.
That's true.
Old. So if we go straight across, there's just this little jump. You know, and when they drown, they lose, you know, a little bit of health. It's like poking, you know, like the wrong berry or something. It's not as bad as poison. It doesn't live.
That's good.
So we have to cross there. Oh man, how are we gonna do this? We have to cross here, but the place we have to go is over there. All right, so we go north. I think, yeah, we can't unless we all of a sudden have 1 million swimmers. There's no way. There's no reason to go there. They might be able to pass here though, so that might be a better. But then look how big this gap is.
If they go this way, I don't know.
I just feel, I guess we just see.
We have to draw it out.
It's not a race, you know, but if they came over here, that's pretty close.
Yeah.
The other thing is to make sure that people can get there. So, like, they have to have, like, at least 2 moves here. Like, so the really bad swimmers, they'll be fine on here because their heads are above water.
So then it's just one.
They might blah, 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 and then they can get out, you know? Yeah. So we just have to be careful with the crossing. Yeah. I think it's better to go there than here. Okay, there it is. I thought it was down more. All right, I think that's our plan of action.
Yeah.
If you guys think of something different, I wish I could show you the map better. I'm zooming out as far as I possibly can, but I think we have to go there, pass right by that beautiful pig spot. But I think we can.
Well, any ones that we leave, we can leave. You know, they'll go to
the. Yeah, they'll just.
Who wants to stay at the archipelago?
We'll leave them on this little tiny island. I think that's what we'll do. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty sure I do remember now that you had to go through the swamp. I don't know if you have to go through the snow. I do remember I did go through the snow. Through the swamp, and then there's something else, but I passed the lands of fire, maybe? I don't know. It's been a while since I've gotten to Home Island, so if you guys know, or if you looked it up and you want to, like... So a little birdie told me.
Yeah.
It's not cheating if somebody else tells us.
That's right.
But thank you guys so much for joining us and sticking with us, even with our weird upload schedule.
Yes, sorry.
We are still here. Now that the tough decisions have been made and we've got our new little crew of 10, plenty of food and everything.
Yeah.
I think we've got our marching orders.
Yes,
tribe.
We've got a game plan.
Yeah. And we will we'll make it. But again, thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and we will pick this up after the drop.